a new Pokémon Center in New York City. Watch out for the world's largest action Pokeball. Catch a rare Pokemon on your Game Boy cartridge. Poke out on N64 and GameCube. Master up with the Ultra Pokédex. Collect Pokemon Mini and other exclusive Pokemon merchandise, or go to PokemonCenter.com. The Pokemon Center at Rockefeller Center. Enter the center.
Over 20 years ago, on November 16th, 2001, the Pokemon Company opened their first and only Pokemon Center in America, located at 10 Rockefeller Plaza in New York City. This store was home to exclusive merchandise, tournaments, and special Pokemon distributions via the Gotta Catch 'Em All station. But more on that later. The store was jam-packed with all things Pokemon, making sure to cover every corner of the franchise, from the trading card game, anime, video games, and more. At least that's what I read online. Immediately upon entering, customers were greeted with life-sized Pokemon animatronics rotating around a platform on the ceiling. There's something special about the thought of walking into a Pokemon paradise and being introduced to Generation 2 icons like Ladybot and Hoppip flying in circles while you shop for the latest Pokemon Center New York exclusive clocks and pillows. Needless to say, the store is full of fun and engaging designs that would help Pokemon fans and customers connect with the Pokemon universe in new ways. But displays, props, and an abundance of merch weren't all the store had to offer. To me, someone who was 5 years old, a few states away, and unaware of the store's existence at the time, the most important part of this entire building was the Gotta Catch 'Em All station, which resided on the second floor. This was a super unique machine that would allow customers to plug their Pokemon Gold, Silver, or Crystal cartridges in and receive a special Pokemon. Well, that seems kind of simple and perhaps a bit reductive of the charm this machine had. It was a massive display that featured a Game Boy Advance and a cartridge slot hooked up to a portrait display showcasing whichever event Pokemon would be distributed. I can only imagine the feelings this grand machine must have brought on, as Pokemon fans from all over the world would travel to receive a special event Pokemon, typically unobtainable to most. This is certainly a lot of emphasis to put on what is essentially a GameCube development kit and modified Game Boy Advance hardware under the hood. However, it's very special that so much effort was put into generating a couple dozen bytes for a Game Boy game and sending fans on their way. It was clearly intended to be a memorable experience. By designing an engaging presentation full of 3D Pokemon models and animations, it distracts from the tech behind the curtains and almost encourages the receiving trainer to naturally develop a stronger connection to the Pokemon they may have traveled for. This entire setup is so special to me, in fact, that I have spent a good portion of this year closely researching this machine and developing software of my own that would aim to recreate the Pokemon distributions using modern hardware. Using C# and Raylib CS, I wrote a program that interacts with Inside Gadget's GBX cart to read and write data to the save file of an inserted Generation 2 cartridge. This program pulls from a list of the available Pokemon throughout PCNY's history and randomly selects one to insert into your party. It's a rather quick process, but took a lot of effort to get up and running. There are a ton of resources available online that I referenced when making this tool, and because of them, I was able to get this program built and ready without any issues whatsoever.
Save file's corrupted. Uh-oh.
It was honestly a ton of fun. Now, just writing software isn't enough. What fun is a chip that modifies your own save file using a program on your computer? I knew I needed something extra to make this program special. After giving it some thought, I came to the conclusion that generating Pokemon for myself is actually a little lame and uninteresting. There are plenty of ways to get these event Pokemon yourself today thanks to the work of archivists and other developers. I wanted to share this with other Pokemon fans and aim to recreate a similar experience to the Gotta Catch 'Em All station. To do this, I would need a way to put together a physical device that would run this program and, most importantly, fit into a small backpack to travel with me. That's right, gamers, I packed this program into a dusty old Windows Surface tablet and brought it with me to my first ever Pokemon World Championships. Bringing this device with me to a Pokemon event and sharing it with others was an incredible experience. I got to meet so many other Pokemon fans who are super passionate about Generation 2 and PCNY's history. It was truly so special. Another last thing to note before starting is that all of the code for this project will be available in an archived repository on my GitHub page linked down below. I built this program on some pretty tight deadlines, and I unfortunately do not have the time to polish it and maintain it for folks to use at home. However, it will be available for other developers to tinker with. I just am unfortunately not able to provide support for it. So in the next few weeks, that project should be available on my GitHub, which is linked down below. For now, let's take a look at the device in action with a few really cool gamers. looking fresh. I've got the distro for distribution number 2 today. Got, let's see what do we have, a crystal and a silver today. All right, so this is interactive. Whenever you see that little finger, just tap. So you're good to go whenever. It's the actual like message box. It's the touch is a little finicky.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
All right, so now you can put your card in.
This way?
Yep, exactly. And then tap whenever you're ready. And it may take a second. If it pops up with the finger icon, don't touch it. I don't know why it pops up before it's done, but whatever.
Okay.
Time crunch and all. Alright, good to go. And so now you've got 2 modes here. You've got shuffle mode. That is the selection I posted with starters and legendaries and everything. Calendar mode is which Pokemon were being distributed today back in 2002.
Okay.
The only thing is the buttons are a little funky, so tap either the bottom of that one or the top of that one if you want to. For some reason I like resized it to fit this, and like the math got jumbled up, but whatever.
All
anyway,
good, all good.
I don't want you to knock it.
Shuffle it around.
Yeah. Alright, so now you're good to take your card out. And before we do any more, if you want to if you've got a Game Boy, if you want to test it. If not, I've got one. We got an egg.
We got an egg.
So it'll take, it's at the max value it'll be. So it should hatch soon if you want to try and hatch it and see what you got.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, I was fishing. Yeah, I was so inspired by your little use these eggs to beat the game. I'm like, I stopped what I was doing, so I was like, I'm going to use some of these in the game.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go. This has a 15% chance of being shiny.
Heck yeah. A Squirtle!
There you go. And it should have a very crazy move. I'm not going to spoil it. I don't know if you already know, but...
I don't know if I do. I knew they were coming, I just didn't look too much into it. I was like, I want to be surprised. Zap Cannon?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Oh my god.
Alright.
Cool. And it's a female.
So we got the distro here. We've got Arlie, who's got her gold in there. So we'll just we already did one.
Yeah, we
so we'll
did
just
one.
pop the gold cartridge.
You don't want me to do this.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's not gonna work if I do it.
Well, you've seen my track record, so. All right, so you're good to go ahead and tap there.
Surely first try, right?
Yeah, right.
Let's get started.
It's gonna be on the gram.
Oh?
All right.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. Huge. Okay.
Let's have the actual box.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You're
All
good.
right. I am good to shuffle again.
Shuffle it up.
That's okay. All right. We're shuffling. Don't mind if I shuffle. Silly bird.
Delibird knew his little job here.
Silly bird, thank you for deliberating my.
That's like kind of the ideal situation.
We got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what were the options again? It was the starters
Starters and legendaries.
and the legendaries.
Yeah.
And then
and magic card.
and that's what I'm hoping for. And then what was the percentage for a shiny?
The shiny eggs are 15% chance of being shiny.
Okay. Yes. All right. Then
All right. So
take her
you're
out.
good to take it out.
You guys.
Let's see what you got.
This is like gambling. I don't know what I'm hoping for. A legendary would be cool. But you know what? Also, magic card would be fun. No, not the Pokemon. An egg. Okay. So I need to.
So I will say they are pre-cooked. So
Okay.
it's just one
Nice.
cycle to
That's so
hatch.
huge.
So
Okay.
just a couple laps on your bike and you should be good to go.
I'm in a good area for this. It's a nice little circle.
Yeah.
No, let's get the music pumping. Y'all mind? Oh,
wow, that was
okay.
really
Here we go.
Is everybody? I think we're just.
A Charmander. So that's actually the first shiny egg I've seen all weekend.
Wait, is this shiny?
That's a shiny
Oh,
Charmander.
that's
Yeah.
so cool. It's not. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Any nickname ideas? Do you have any good nickname recommendation here?
What's is it female?
It is male.
It's male. I was gonna say Belle. I kind of like
Belle?
for a female.
Oh, we could do just BELL.
Yeah.
That's a vibe.
Yeah.
They have.
And then if you want to take a look at the move it's got,
Oh,
they should have
yeah.
a special move.
Oh my god, that's crazy that it's shiny.
It's got crunch,
Crunch,
which I don't think it can learn normally in Gen 2.
Dude, I got these shiny starters on lock right now.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
And then you flex your Sriracha.
Flex my full odds,
Yeah,
of course,
full
of
odds.
course. That's so sick. Oh my god. Belle.
Heck yeah.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. All right, and then we'll go a few more times and you can fill up
Yeah.
your
So
slot.
I can just turn it off.
All right, we've got another distro here with Tamahiro. Got her crystal here, and it is a little interactive. So if you want to go ahead and tap the screen there. So it's already in, so you're good there. As soon as this old tablet decides to work, we should be good.
This is still better than my tablet.
Yeah. Oh, you need a free slot. Okay.
Let me do that really fast.
All
Sorry.
right, cool.
Does it always take long?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
It's not my save data. is
No.
it? Okay,
So
great.
backup was created. It's kind of a design oversight. The finger blocks the touch.
Oh.
So dumb. So these are the two modes we've got. We've got shuffle mode, which is all of the starters and legends.
Serious?
And then the calendar mode is what was being distributed today back in 2002, which was their Safari Week. It's got Nidoran, male and female, Chansey, Kangaskhan, and Tauros. And they all have like special moves and everything. They're all eggs, so 15% chance of being shiny. And then the buttons, I messed up the math. So the buttons are like up here.
Okay.
So just tap higher than where you're looking to go.
I want the Nidoran if I can get it.
Okay, cool.
Is it random?
Yes.
Okay. But I guess I won't know what I got until I hatch the egg.
Yes.
That's really
Distribution
exciting.
is complete.
All right, above the finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now you're good to take it out. Alright, and we'll see what you got.
I have to hatch it. Oh my gosh. It's too bad there's no flame body in Gen 2.
Yeah, right? Let's see.
It's in my party, so I can just go straight to...
Yep.
Where am I? Guess I'll just run around Johto.
Yeah, so the hatch cycles were maxed out, so it should take just one cycle left to hatch it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't have to be here like for 30 minutes hatching this egg.
That was Safari.
Oh, it's already hatching.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dratini.
I forgot Dratini was in there.
What's its special move?
I don't remember. I honestly forgot it was in the list, so.
Oh, I got a nickname.
Yeah. Hello. I have another unscripted portion of the video for you. Kind of a formula now, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who came by at Worlds, who showed interest in the distro, who were down to just chat about Gen 2 and hang out and everything. It was wild. I got gifts. Like, what? Crazy. I signed some things for people. That's wild. I've never done that before. Yeah, it was just like really surreal, and we had like a line at a few points. I tweeted about it twice, and it happened it happened like a few more times after that, and I was like, well, I can't tweet about it every time, but yeah, it was wild. There were people like literally waiting for their turn to use the distro, which was what? Yeah, I'll have the source code available hopefully by early September, within the next few weeks. Let's see, it's August 20th I'm recording this on. So I just gotta, you know, cross some T's, dot some I's, etc., blah, blah, blah. And then hopefully it'll be good enough to put up. Again, archived. I really don't have the time to maintain it, unfortunately. It'll be there to tinker with. It is not an out-of-the-box product. I'll include more information in the repository and everything. But anyway, just thank you. This has been in the works for a few months now. Flopped at NAIC, but I was able to kind of spin that a little bit into something that was hopefully enjoyable to watch. It led to an even bigger and much better tool for Worlds. And yeah, I'm just very grateful that folks have been so kind and supportive of this project. I definitely think I need a break from Pokemon tech stuff, so I think the next video will be something more chill. I'm gonna put more effort into the actual production side of the video. I'll be honest, I'm freaking pooped from Worlds and trying to get this project out of there. That's why this video is a bit on the shorter side. But I had fun making it. It was just like a lot. But yeah, I'll have a little teaser if I can for the next video. I hope this isn't mirrored. Yeah, a little teaser for what I've got cooking up for next video. Hopefully that'll be out pretty soon because it's not a big project. Oh, my hand is blocking the mic. I hope that doesn't sound awful. I don't even know what I was saying. Yeah, hopefully since it's not a big project, it won't be a month of, or a month in the making rather. That should be a pretty easy thing to put together. But anyway, I don't go off script very often, but I am rambling now, which is kind of unlike me. So I'm gonna end this now. Thank you again to literally everybody. It was wild, and on to the next big project. Except not the next video, because I need a break, but maybe after that we'll have another big one. But yeah, thank you everybody.